Hey, welcome to Sweet ADU with framing 103. Since last week, the 4x8 sheets of plywood are up. And here you see a very uniform concrete pour. They did a great job. I think it was Barry who was suggesting for insurance purposes, we could get some termite paint and paint it up to 3 feet, which will also help with the homeowner's insurance. One of the interesting things, seeing the building taking shape, with the sheathing going up, is that wall that we're just looking at appears to be a rectangle. But as I stand here looking towards the east side of the building, what you actually sense is this kind of square proportion. And this is something we like to do, just using stock, just straight parts. Just by changing the shape of the roof, you go from this kind of regular rectangular wall experience to being this volumetric cubic experience. And this is where the living area occurs. Then as you go into under the kitchen, the ceiling drops again. This is the lowest point. It's probably about 7'8". Yeah, because I could touch it with my fingers. And then this is where the kitchen cabinet wraps around underneath the stair. So there's a fair amount of cabinetry. And as you're sort of working and preparing meals, preparing cereal, you're under this little niche. It's almost in a theater-like space where you're in a smaller space, but you're right next to a taller space. So as we move into a bathroom, again, this is only a 7'8" ceiling, so it's not very high. But what we also considered was that, as a place for possible retirement, so we want to make sure that the bathroom is really gracious. So there's a lot of room. We're going to install sort of reinforcing at the studs where we think the grab bars might go, really to just kind of future-proof the project. So instead of having a separate laundry, sort of bathtub, sinks, and water closet, so we just kind of design it so just one room. Again, it's just spatially more efficient. So where we lacked in height, we make up for it in sort of generosity of the room itself. And also setting up that experience by compressing the ceiling before you enter the bathroom and rewards you with a sort of a gracious room. Then as I go back to the bedroom, again, under this kind of low ceiling of the kitchen, the ceiling actually picks up. So this room is actually higher. And that allows for basically a step up from the loft to the terrace above. And is a medium-sized room, but there's a central view focused on a cherry tree with pea gravel and a fencing, a hedging on the outside. So all of these spaces are kind of designed, intended to work together.
That's why we don't have any bolt downs. It's all anchor bolts. And that's it.
I love you. I love you. And tell me, I love you. This is amazing. This is like my wildest dreams. My wildest dreams.
Getting closer. Day by day.
I know. Look, I have an overhang.
That's why we did not want a window there.
I have an overhang. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I could live here.
Thank you for drawing, for letting us participate.
Yeah. Well, thank you for hiring us before we even had a company.
Exactly.
Look, no more. No more.
It's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, just a big old paintbrush, you know, just swap the paintbrush. Oh my